And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for the return of Gangplank Plunder. It's our Rank Up Sunday stream. We're bringing back some favorites that we've been playing, that we played, somewhat recently that did well. This one was another deck that looked really strong. This deck's all about the Nexus damage, getting Nexus damage each and every turn because our two champions both have the same level up condition where you need to damage the enemy Nexus in 5 different rounds to level up either Gangplank or Sejuani. And so that's what we're trying to do, is level those up. So we have lots of things to do damage to their Nexus either turn. We got, of course, our warning shots that let us do that, and then our Yordle Grifters can create more warning shots. Those are really important cards for us to have, because warning shots also amazing to have whenever you have a leveled up Sejuani as well. Then, you have like your Prowling Cutthroat in here that can just chip away, do some damage, playing that over a card like Omen Hawk. Omen Hawk's probably a better card, but this does a thing that's more designed for what we want. It's a more specialized card for us. But yeah, then, we just got like some pretty decent value with the Black Market Merchant Pilfered Goods combination, of course. And top end Riptide Rex can just be a game changer. Citrus Courier without Rally, also a great card. Monkey Idol in here. We did play 3 Monkey Idols last time, but I'm kind of down to just 1. It's not a card that you really need more than 1 of, but it's an okay curve filler that can create powder monkeys for you to do damage to the enemy Nexus on their turn, which is not something you always have. So it's a good way to do damage to the enemy Nexus and get a couple of little annoying attackers in there as well. All right, but that's our deck. So Gangplank Plunder. Play some Gangplank. So we're at 718. It looks like. That's weird. We started at like 600 and then we went 3 and 2, so we dropped 100 spots. This could be wrong though. That their pairing thing is kind of weird. Okay, so we're actually 627. Okay. All right, so we're kind of a similar deck to this Misfortune Sejuani version that we got paired against. Let's just keep this.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
Misclick. Okay. So they get a 3/3. I suppose.
Get bloody, get paid. This land is ours.
The dead don't need riches.
Time to make some coin.
I'll take it.
All right, so basically their warning shot trades for my Jagged Butcher. Those trade. And they're left with a 3/1.
Success gets you noticed around here.
And so then if these trade, we're basically even.
Point, I shoot. Son of a...
4 and 4 cards wise, they got some more mana. Would have liked to have you last turn.
Fortune favors the bold. Guns blazing.
This is going to be a poor turn for us.
Plenty of killing left.
Definitely a lot better to play 2 3/3s than a 1/1.
Open wide.
Yeah, would have liked to have that the previous turn also. We're just kind of drawing our cards a little bit behind here.
Don't ask where it's from.
Help me out. Could be worse.
Goes to a good cause. Me.
Could also be worse.
The ocean charts our course.
They're just gonna pass again? Wow. They have nothing but like Sejuanis and Fury of the Norths? Is that like all they got?
Bow to no one. Pain is nothing.
Hard to get rid.
Alright, kind of keeping that thing from attacking.
Love ya.
And they get the free kill. That's just how it is. So I kind of want to... Well, we gotta get rid of this misfortune pretty soon. Kind of want to attack with the Sejuani.
The calm before the storm. I'll be quick.
Grog if you work, run if you don't.
Powder keg.
My selection speaks for itself.
Well, that's not bad.
Treasures of the ages for price. Ye started without me.
Things are just bigger.
I'm not greedy. My friends though.
That's a good draw. That will help out.
There's plenty of killing left.
Maybe I should have played 0 mana Omen Hawk and then just played this over the Omen Hawk. Maybe. Like we have the value. We're gonna outgrind them, but it's just will that their Sejuani misfortune kill me first. We're only at 2 out of 5 with our Sejuani as far as leveling up to get the frostbite. Alright, they're gonna be frostbiting my whole team. Because yeah, if they have a warning shot, I'm in a lot of trouble. Which it looks like that's what they got. Because basically this will level up Sejuani, and then the Sejuani hits and frostbites my whole team.
Leave no survivors.
One good turn, eh, friendo?
Credit denied! Fire beware! You poor thing.
What's the rush, huh?
Alright, well. I did not act fast enough. I should have just... I kind of was like, well, now that my Sejuani is going to die, yeah, I just need a little bit more time. Some of these blocks take a while. You just need a little bit more time. Yeah, I'm dead. I mean, I needed to block there. I didn't want to remove it. Okay, well, I was dead anyway.
They left me alive. That was a mistake.
I didn't want to remove that. Got to be able to kill Misfortune. Misfortune is a problem. But basically, I mean, where we lost that was like the turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. I mean, turn 5 we were okay, but turn 3, turn 4 were really poor turns for us. Alright, we'll keep these. We get the Monkey Idol on turn 3 this time. Especially turn 4 where they had Misfortune plus Jagged Butcher, and I had nothing. But a 1-1. That was the turn we lost that game.
This land is ours. Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
Oh, Bilgewater stuff. Stealing cards back and forth.
Leave nothing standing. Say your farewells.
Alright, so Overwhelm does 1 to them. Doing like the same thing we're doing.
Nice selection. Speak for itself.
I deal in coins and carnage.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
Alright, so Hired Gun can take out my Black Market Merchant, but we will... Okay, no, they're not... What? Wait, why is this their attack? I've Hired Gun attack into my Yodel Grifter?
Stand my way.
Okay, that's better. That makes a lot more sense. So I could go Warning Shot, then Pilfered Goods right now to make things cost 2 less. Instead, I'm going to go with this Parlay. Things will only cost 1 less, and then we'll go Warn, you know, and we'll be able to hold on to the Warning Shot for later. It's a valuable card. I don't want them taking Pilfered Goods.
To drop something. I never disclose my sources.
Ah, they grab their own Monkey Idol back. So next turn, turn 5.
Lucky you. I'm the last thing you'll see. Open wide.
Just don't really love attacking these things, you know, attacking that into Powder Monkey.
I made it myself.
Dang.
Goes to a good cause. Me.
And then a slot bot after we just drew 5 cards? Oh my gosh, this is going to be the biggest slot bot. For 2 mana. Welcome is right. There's a 4. Theirs is a 4-2. Mine's a 3-7. All right, so we're 3 out of 5. These things are killing me. These things are killing me. Alright, so we're going to heal him back. The old block citrus courier. And I'll probably just be attacking with everything. Depending on what they do. 3-3 Jagged Butcher. I guess we're not attacking with the 2-2.
So much to play for.
What's that you got there?
Can't leave until you win. Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Boys?
Alright, so 4 out of 5 for Sejuani.
Eyes open.
No. Okay. Got that 5th damage for Sejuani. That's good. Yeah, they have Twisted Fate and Gangplank.
I've whipped up something special.
So now I can cast Warning Shot and Frostbite, all their stuff.
You own what
With the leveled up Sejuani.
stand and fight.
But I don't have to. You know, like, this will probably deal damage to them and then Frostbite their stuff.
Credit denied.
Anyway, and then I can save Warning Shot for Riptide Rex next turn.
Bilgewater is mine and mine alone.
That's pretty greedy. Don't you want to share Bilgewater at all? With your friend Twisted Fate?
Explosives.
Warning Shot do 3 to me. So I guess they have their own Riptide Rex.
Prepare the barrage.
Okay. That's how it goes. Shark fight.
Loud noises hurt ear.
No, their Gangplank stays alive. Alright, GG.
We survive.
It's like we were both playing their deck. That's what it felt like. Okay, back to even. 1 and 1. We've played 2 Bilgewater mirrors so far. Alright, now we got something a little different. Vladimir Braum. Okay. Make It Rain doesn't seem the best against the Vladimir Braum deck. The Warning Shot can turn on Pilfered Goods. I'm going to mulligan the Warning Shot, though. But yeah, you know, like they're probably a Crimson deck that they want their things to take a little bit of damage and then survive. And so that doesn't seem like the ideal deck to be playing Make It Rain against.
This land is ours.
I'll be quick.
Everyone bleeds for the right price.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
The problem with playing like, so I can either go Grifter or double Pilfered Goods.
Don't stand in my way.
I expect they're probably going to have some kind of protection here, right? And keep this thing alive. That's got to be highly likely. You know, Elixir of Iron, Bloodsworn Pledge, that kind of stuff. What's better to play, Grifter or double Pilfered Goods? I don't have a Black Market Merchant in play. Oh, wow. I am surprised that worked.
I have the name. I need the reputation.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
I'll go Grifter with them having that other 3/3. Legion Veteran. Hey, glad for you, donation deck. Action-packed deck where you're always drawing and discarding. Okay. So any day is fine. Alright, I'll write that down. Thank you. Okay, Braum is on the job. This Braum's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
No, we didn't steal a card. So we have a Freljord card on top. There's 2 Freljord cards in our deck, Ruthless Raider and Sejuani.
You'll live, probably.
So we either have Ruthless Raider or Sejuani on top.
Be friends.
Got me.
Dang. That'd be a good one to play. right now, but we can't.
It is easy, see?
We got the anti-take heart card for me. We have so many good options. Nothing wrong with just playing a Sejuani.
You own what you taste.
Yeah, nothing wrong with just playing a Sejuani.
I don't carry change. Stand and fight.
Yep, 10,000 channel points. You can do a donation deck here with 10,000 channel points. Yep. Well, we got Harsh Winds out of their hand. Just throwing the warning shot at them to deal damage to their Nexus. I would have rather dealt the damage to the Nexus with the Sejuani, of course.
By all means, get in my way.
I probably should just cast this now instead of pass, because maybe they just pass back and just wasted my turn.
Never keep my guests waiting.
Stay safe, my friend.
Surrendered. Kind of the problem playing Noxian Guillotine. I think they realized. They just gave me that guillotine, which was so good, so clutch. That's a bad feeling, you know, like when you have a card that is really great against you and your opponent steals it. That's a bad feeling. These steel cards are really, really effective. I could see them making Pilfer Goods like a 3-mana card. Like 2-mana draw 2 with, you know, basically no downside. You know, you just have to have Plunder turned on and get 2-mana to draw 2. It's really strong. We're gonna keep all this. We're gonna keep Sejuani. We're playing the exact same matchup. So I'll go the Cutthroat. Turn 2, you know, play this turn 1. We have the attack token turn 2. We'll hit him with the Cutthroat. And then play Pilfered Goods. I mean, I guess I could play 3/3 Butcher.
Oh, I can't wait.
Maybe I should play 3/3 Butcher. Nah. We'll take some cards. Yeah, those are good. Those will do. Yeah, 2-mana draw 2. Even if you're, you know, you draw your opponent's cards. You draw your opponent's non-champions, it's still so efficient.
Is it the boosters? Who knows?
I have the name. I need the reputation.
My shield is the moment, my shield.
Alright, 1/6 Brahm's good. Oh yeah, we didn't even get a buffed card with the Crimson Curator, so... Yeah, we didn't even get a buffed card.
It's nothing personal.
Safety will cost you.
I'll take that Omen Hawk, thank you.
Let's show our friends the door.
Look what you did.
Good luck. Have fun.
So this would be a 2 for... I guess 2 for 2. Yeah, this would be a 2 for 2 trade, trading Noxian Fervor and Crimson Disciple for... and Crimson Curator for Crimson Disciple and Transfusion.
The winter's claw strikes.
Should probably just Warning Shot just to start leveling up Sejuani and Gangplank. I don't know.
Feel no fear, show no mercy.
Words to die
I hope this
by.
works. Oh wait, that thing has 6 health. Never mind, I can't kill that. Never mind, what am I thinking? I can't kill that.
Another value of coin. Seize the opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that I was going to be able to challenge and kill that. But that is not the case. Alright, at least we get a lot of damage. In.
Come on in. Good times, good friends. What could be better?
We'll take what we want. The rest will burn.
This isn't looking great. Us just having a whole bunch of one drops.
Treasures of the ages.
Noxian Guillotine? Nope.
My shield is my sword. Have you met my shield?
I mean, we don't know that they necessarily have. I mean, yes, take hearts in their deck, but I mean, I do need to finish games out. We can't just guarantee that they had take heart in hand.
Take it up with my friends.
Could block there and just turn that thing into 1 health.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah, like we definitely know take hearts in their deck, yes. We don't know it's in their hand. The thing about like blocking here is it frees up another slot because I can play just a bunch of things, so we need slots freed up.
Get yours.
There's plenty of cannon left.
Precious worth at least twice as much.
Yuck.
It is easy, see?
Yuck. I think they're gonna get this one. It's just kind of ugly. I've just drawn all 1-drops. No interaction. It's pretty ugly. No, donation decks are always like that's a thing that's always available. I never play the decks up the same day. You know, if you do a donation deck today, I'll play it like tomorrow at the earliest. But that's something that's always available. Gosh, this is just so ugly. I don't even want to play any of these cards. I don't.
I've dressed for the occasion in red.
That was the worst looking hand I've ever seen. Draw every single 1 and 2 mana unit. No interaction. And even my steel cards just kept getting 1 and 2 mana units from them. Gross. Yeah, it says 585. That was like before. Basically, it tells you like the one before that. So we just lost. So we'll be at like 600 something. This is what we're actually at, I think. Yeah, you can do either a $10 donation or 10,000 channel points, one of those two, for a donation deck. Yeah, I think so. I think the standalone Fiora deck is really well positioned because I think it's amazing against the most popular deck. The most popular deck right now is the They Who Endure Spiders deck. That's the most popular deck, and I think that standalone Fiora deck is perfect against it. That's the best matchup. So whenever the most popular deck is your best matchup, it's a good sign. Talk about another ugly hand for a different reason. Everything just costs so much.
Get bloody, get paid.
Slow down, will you? Bounty Bowl knows me name. The dead don't need riches. Ah, shut up.
Son of a...
Alright, finally dealt some damage.
Like the signal fires.
Give us something good. Okay, there we go. I'll take those. Those are definitely something good. We can go Gangplank on 5, Sejuani on 6, Unyielding Spirit the Sejuani on 7.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
I'll just... no, I mean... oh well, this powder keg can just die. I don't care about this powder keg anyway. I mean, playing this pre-combat, like the powder keg, they get to kill the powder keg. But if I don't play it, then they could they could just pass and make me waste my mana, and I would definitely feel really bad as if they just passed turn and I didn't even get to play that thing.
You own what you take.
I would feel bad. Fiora Luxdeck. It's a lot of mana over there they're wasting, because you know, like their deck's all about like spells and things like that. I don't know. Is it weird if I just pass turn? Nah, it's not that weird. The only thing is I'm not really leveling up my champions,
Always two steps.
but I think that's okay. They may just pass back and I just waste this mana. I should just Unyielding Spirit. Detain? I guess I don't get to Unyielding Spirit. I'm glad I didn't just cast Unyielding Spirit first. I think Sejuani is more valuable than Gangplank. The Frostbite their team, like when they're trying to attack.
Everything I've worked for.
Being able to do that, I think is better than just doing a little bit of damage. Because they have their own Unyielding Spirit. I want to be able to Frostbite their stuff.
I'll take my time. They'll be dug in the water. Prepare the barrage.
I know it's not the best Riptide Rex because we're not taking out any champions. In fact, all we're doing is just killing one Grizzled Ranger. Not too powerful of a card not to play though.
Justice will be served.
That's unfortunate.
Make them go boom. Can see the Nebastian border from here.
Banish the unworthy. Show them our teeth.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Play this thing. No, didn't kill the Ever-Resin Sentry.
We can do this.
Love it. Got the Purify.
Stand and fight. I will end this here.
You won't get away with this.
I think we will. It still has this symbol, but it is should be purified, so it should be silenced. Yep, there we go.
I'm not greedy. My friend.
No, missed out on the yoink. Okay, so their Lux is 5 out of 6. All they gotta do is spend 1 mana to level up Lux. And of course, if it's burst, I can't respond.
You die.
Unyielding Spirit's such a terrible card, unless I'm using it. This is really messy now.
A beacon through the dark.
Virtue guides me.
Okay, GG's.
This'll do for now.
It's not often whenever your opponent plays Unyielding Spirit on their Radiant Guardian and Unyielding Spirit on their Lux, and you win. That's not very often. Because you'd think that like if they're going Unyielding Spirit on their Lux, you got to be like real aggressive. But you know, they also had Unyielding Spirit on a Radiant Guardian, but yeah, so it was really good to steal one of their Unyielding Spirits for my Sejuani. That was big, and then we stole a Purify, really nice, and we stole 2 single combats, also really nice. So very good steals that game. So finished with a nice 3-2. So there we go. We're getting a 60% win rate today. 60% win rate is very good. Had some awkward hands, had some awkward draws for sure in there. But still being consistent, getting that 60% win rate. Can't be mad about that. So that's Gangplank Plunder. So those of y'all watching on YouTube, hit that like button over there. And of course, feel free to leave those comments as well. I'd appreciate that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.